Saluting Branches is an organization that cares and maintains the trees and landscaping at properties dedicated to service personnel and veterans. And on September 18th, they will be performing those services at the National Cemetery and VA Hospital at Mountain Home here in Johnson City. Here to share with us more about this very special group of people are Ed Sheffey and Jorge Hoyos. Good afternoon, or good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Let's talk. I mentioned briefly what Saluting Branches is about. In your words, tell us what Saluting Branches is about.
Thanks, Chris. The Saluting Branches is a day where arborists as an industry can come together and give back something to the community. We recognize the value that trees add to our lives, right, and nobody deserves that more than the veterans that have sacrificed for our country.
And the National Cemetery, we're going to be over there on September the 18th. Kind of describe to our viewers what y'all are going to be doing there on the 18th.
So, you know, we're going to be working close to the cemetery on the at the medical center this year.
Okay.
But they share a campus, and the trees there are unlike anything that you find in the community at large. The VA has done a great job of maintaining this landscape with old trees. And it's something that adds something very special to the atmosphere when you're there. If you're getting medical services or if you're visiting a loved one on the cemetery side, it's core to the experience.
And George, Bartlett tree experts, that's who you work with.
Yes, sir.
Y'all decided to volunteer your time to help in this endeavor. Tell us what you're going to be doing on the 18th.
We've selected approximately 10 red oaks and white oaks to do some natural pruning to remove dead branches, hazardous branches just over the road.
It's a safety issue.
It is a very safety issue, yes.
Talk to us about when you're giving back to the community like this as a company. This has got to be something that y'all got to have some pride in.
Oh, absolutely. No, with Bartlett Tree Experts, we love to give back to the community and just help everybody that we can and just try to educate with the tree service industry.
And there's a lot of technical aspects of pruning and trimming these trees that y'all are truly experts in doing.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us about what it takes to, these are big trees that we're talking about here.
Yes. With some of the bigger trees, you don't want to take larger branches. Just due to the fact that it's going to take a longer time for the healing process, the sealing process for the wounds of those trees.
And you want to keep those trees as healthy as possible.
Yes, sir.
All right. And it's going to be a day when you all are going over there, and the trees are vitally important for a number of reasons. And you were talking to me about this earlier before we began. Why are trees so important?
Well, as a veteran myself, I know that a lot of veterans struggle with stress related to trauma they experienced in the military. And trees can be a great tool in the tool bag for treatment of that stress. There's been medical studies that things as simple as having a plant in your hospital room can give you increased chances of recovery and speed up your recovery from different things. And medical science is really just at the tip of the iceberg of understanding all the benefits that trees can provide to us in this way.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I want to say thank you for all you're doing for our veterans, for the National Cemetery over there. Thank you so much for your service. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Let's give you the information about what's going on. Saluting Branches will be over there at the Mountain Home VA Medical Center, National Cemetery, September the 18th. This is the 10th year they're doing this. It is salutingbranches.org if you want more information.